Hey guys, Gavin Magic back again, and just wanted to do kind of a different video series for Splinterlands. I'm kind of calling it the SPS and Voucher Challenge. So what I am doing is I am taking the profits that I'm making from Frontier Mode, either selling cards or selling packs, and I'm going to be taking those funds and I'm going to be putting it into SPS for my $10 accounts, and I'm going to be putting it into Vouchers for my main account. One of the reasons I'm doing this for vouchers for my main account is I have a feeling that the next promo card that comes out is going to be legendary, and I'm going to need a ton of vouchers. We've already had Mana Warden, which was the common. We had Keelan Games, the rare. We had Tasoshi, the epic. So that just leaves legendary as the most likely next voucher card. So for me in game, it is hard to get vouchers. I currently have just over 50,000 SPS staked. I just did my claim. I'm getting about one voucher a day. But one of the things that I realized is if I could take some of the DEC that I'm earning and convert that over, you can get a lot of vouchers very quickly. Like right now, I've got just a little over 3,000 DEC. I could take that right now and I could convert it into 125 vouchers. So if you're not familiar with that, you can go to the swap here for the voucher trade hub. You can trade DEC for vouchers, or you can go ahead and trade whatever amount of vouchers you have for DEC. So I want to keep track of this. So I'm starting with just over 5 vouchers on my main account. And I just want to see over the next season, maybe over the next month, how much I can grow that, just to kind of give people an idea of what you can do just simply by using the free-to-play Frontier mode. Now, for my $10 accounts, as you guys know, I don't put any outside funds into these. Gedfer I started, I believe it was the fall of 2022, so a little over 3 years. I've built that up to almost 6,000 SPS. I did cash out a couple months ago, 25% of it I unstaked. I think it was around 1,600 SPS. So if I hadn't done that, I would be at about 7,500 SPS. But I want to see how quickly I can grow that for my original $10 account. And then my new $10 account, Namgib, I started that in February. Started with just the $10 spell book. I believe you got 5 starter packs. I think it was 3,000 credits, and I'm using that to I converted the credits into packs, which I sold, and then bought some more Chaos Legion packs, flipped those. But the one thing that I realize now with Frontier mode is you can play every day on Frontier. It does take a while to get you to the sweet spot, which I think is if you can get level 2 Archons, I think you've got a pretty good chance of being able to play and to get into gold. Now, it doesn't matter if you're in gold 1, 2, or 3. All the rewards are packs. So the key thing that you want to do is try to get all your Archons as quickly as you can to level 2, which I did. And I've got a decent amount of the other cards. Now, I don't have the legendaries, all of them. I've got a couple of them here. I think all of these, I think this one I might have gotten in a reward, but the other two I went ahead and purchased from the funds that I made from selling packs. But you don't have to have every card to be able to play and be somewhat successful in Frontier. Like right now, you can see I'm in gold 2. I earned 2 out of the 3 rewards. I'm going to shoot for 2 out of 3. I don't think I'll be able to consistently get 3 because I won't have a high enough winning percentage. But if I can get those 2 packs every day and then just go on the market and sell them, even with packs going down to I think they're down to 30 some cents now. But sell these packs. You can see I've got packs right here, already been undercut by 33. So if these don't sell, we'll just price them a little bit cheaper. But you're still getting over 400 DEC per pack. So what we're going to do is going forward, we're going to take this DEC on these accounts and convert it over to SPS. So we're going to start that tomorrow. We're going to take all of the DEC that I have on my 2 $10 accounts. We're going to send it over to SwapHive, and I'm going to show you that process of converting that into SPS. And then I want to see how quickly we can start growing these SPS numbers. Because ultimately, and I don't know if a lot of people really have stopped and thought about this, when you play in Modern, you're going to spend, if you want to be in the upper tiers, if you want to be in champion, you're probably going to spend what, 8, 10,000 or more on the deck. Why are you doing this? You're doing this to play, and you're doing this to earn. Okay, so how much are you going to earn even in champion? How much SPS are you going to earn a day? With SPS being 8/10 of a cent, you're going to have to earn what, 100,000 or hundreds of thousands of SPS in order to kind of break even for what you spent, on your cards. With Frontier mode, you can come in basically for free. Just get your $10 spell book, earn those cards for free, earn packs simply by playing. You can turn those packs into SPS. So even if you're starting out and you're not in a guild, and I would highly suggest getting in an active guild, but like my newest account, Namgib, I started in February. Now I haven't played, every single day on this account. Pretty much been playing all the guild brawls, and this is where a majority of the SPS has come from. But you can see 1,600 SPS in about, we're going to say about 7 months. So let's just see in the next 30 days how much SPS I can gain simply by playing Frontier, and then either selling some individual cards or sell some packs. So just want to keep track of that so I can kind of show you guys my progress over the next few weeks. Like I said, these are my starting amounts of SPS. We're going to see how much it grows from there. So hope you guys are excited for this new series. I am. Like I said, I know that the pack prices are going to continue to drop, but still, it's basically free DEC that you're going to get every day simply by playing the game. So just want to show you guys that it is possible to build not just your card collection, with a $10 account, but it's also possible to very quickly grow your SPS bag as well. So stay tuned. I will keep this updated either on a day-to-day basis or maybe every other day, depending on time. So until then, stay the course, keep on frontiering, have fun. Let's build that SPS bag. Take care.